All right, good morning. So my topic this morning is seriously. Me? There are plenty of things in the world that would benefit from our good attention. All right? That's not hard to find. All you have to do is turn on the news, and if anything appalls you, it could use your attention. If anything upsets you, if anything sits with you and it's not right, it could benefit from your attention. There's a reason it keeps coming to your attention. And God has this magnificent way of, at first, things are like a little whisper. Hey, think about this. And then it gets a little louder, like, you, I'm talking to you. And then there's that final stage that's like the cosmic 2x4, where it's like, bam, dummy, listen, right? It's just my experience of how I think that works. So Ernest Holmes says in the Science of Mind textbook that intuition is God in humankind. So the way God speaks to us is we have an intuition, an inkling, a tendency, a feeling, an aha. And what that is that's the Spirit of God within us, the love intelligence that created the universe, is trying to prompt us, trying to lead us, trying to pull us toward a greater good in our life. And so it often starts with a whisper, and then it gets a little louder, and then, yes, sometimes it seems to clobber us. So I have an acquaintance, and she's a kid. I mean, she's younger than me, so she's certainly a kid. And she's had a very successful career in business. And we were talking, and as she started to make this discovery that intuition was actually the voice of God within her, she said, for years in business, I was very successful. She said, but I just thought I was intuitively good in business. I didn't realize that all that while I was making these decisions and guiding companies and doing things that were so completely different than what other people were doing, and always meeting with great success, she said that was actually God in me rising up and filling my mind and leading me in a direction for greater good. And we're like, yes, absolutely, that's what we're saying. That intuition is the voice of God in us, and we're supposed to pay attention to that. It's sort of like in the process of the spiritualization of our life, we become these great instruments, like we're like receivers in the universe for intuition, for the voice of God within us to say, go here, go there, do this, not that, choose this, not that, yes, them, not them, that we just know. Sometimes I think, God, if I had the intuition my dogs have, I would be so much better in life because they just know. My dogs know. They absolutely know. It's like, nope, don't go there. Nope. Hi, say hello. No, I don't like them. I don't like them. I think, what do they know that I don't? So, for all of us, I believe that there are things in the world that need our attention. And the way that God is speaking to us is it starts with the whisper, and then it's a voice, and then it gets really big. And the funny thing is that we act appalled when it gets really big, right? You're like, oh, I can't believe this. How did this ever happen to me? And it's like the universe is saying, well, we whispered for quite a while, and you wouldn't pay attention. We spoke a little louder, and you wouldn't pay attention. So what I hear people say is, well, when my life is working, then I'm going to really do something. I'm going to make, when my life is all together, when I get through this, when I get this fixed, when I get all my ducks lined up. Now, and I know it's difficult sometimes for metaphysicians to take action in the world because, we all understand that there is a spiritual level where everything is perfect, and we don't want to give our attention to anything that isn't perfect. But Jesus talks about being in the world and not of it.